Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MUIZZUDDIN bin Razak, F1078. Today, our group is going to present about bullying. We are going to talk about the causes, effects, and how to prevent bullying. Our group consists of 3 people: Muhammad Afiq HELMI bin Muhammad YUSRI, F1036, Muhammad Aimman FAIZ bin MAHDIR, F1048, and me, MUIZZUDDIN bin Razak, F1078. So let's get started. So what is bullying? Bullying is when someone seeks to harm, intimidate, or oppress their victim. So bullying has become one of the biggest problems, especially in school. But let's not forget that it could also happen in other places, such as workplace, and it can also happen online. And this problem needs to be prevented, or else it will cause very serious negative impacts. It can be either physical impact or mentally impact. And this problem happens due to a plethora of factors. And I'm going to let my friend Afiq HELMI to explain about the causes of bullying.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Afiq HELMI bin Muhammad YUSRI. My metric number is 23DLS22F1036. I would like to share about the causes of the bullying. Bullying is a behavior that is not only negative but can be destructive for the victim. It is an issue that needs to be addressed as soon as possible. Bullying is a serious issue in the lives of many people, and it has been proven to have adverse effects on the individual. It can cause feelings of isolation, fear, anxiety, and depression. Victims often feel alone and they do not know where to turn for help. The sooner bullying can be stopped, the better for everyone involved. Bullying can also be caused by other factors, such as for the first one is gender norms. Males are more likely than females to have victimized bullying, while we frequently urge ladies to discuss their issues and acknowledge visual feelings. This is typically not the case for males. Secondly is bullied themselves. A bully may have been bullied themselves either by their parents, their abusive step-siblings, or simply someone in their neighborhood. Bullies frequently lack empathy because of how they feel about what occurred to them, and they wish to spread their bad energy. Next is seeking social attention via loneliness. Bullies frequently feel alone. They lack any true friends. They therefore seek attention in any manner possible, even if it involves impairing someone's mental or physical well-being. Moreover, this bullying happens because of frustration. Bullies may target individuals who excel in a particular area, whether it is academic performance, physical prowess, or career advancement. Bullies use aggressive activities to weaken the other person's abilities in an effort to level the playing field. Bullies frequently experience psychological distress, which causes them to compare things frequently in their minds, which causes resentment and envy. Lastly is because of shame. This happens when the bully is embraced by their lack of intelligence or capacity to be successful in everything they undertake. As a result of their failure, they become irate and aggressively against the other person. Bullies frequently lack moral character as well,
My name is Muhammad FAIZ bin MAHDIR. My matric number is 22F1048. I want to talk about effect of bullying. There are 4 main points for effect of bullying, which are health, emotion, mental health, and social problems. The first one is health, include depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, self-harming behavior, especially for girls. Alcohol and drug use and dependence, aggression, and involvement in violence or crime is especially for boys. Next is emotion. It can make students feel lonely, unhappy, and frightened. It's not just the students being bullied who are affected. The third point is bullying results in poor mental health, emotional harm through name-calling, insult, making fun of an individual, and spreading rumors about others, having long-lasting impacts that run through adulthood. The last one is social problems. Bullying is a consequence of social problems. Bullying begins by affecting a victim's home, life, and their interaction, turning it into a dysfunctional family.
Now, I will explain about the ways to prevent bullying. So, I divided this part into 2 other parts. The first one is in the perspective of victim, which is what you should do as a person who's being bullied, and the second one is in the perspective of bystander, which is what you should do as a person who's nearby. So let's get to the first part, in the perspective of a victim. The first thing you have to do is seek help. This is really important. When you are in school, you can seek help from friends or from adults, trusted adults, not just an adult, but trusted adults such as your teachers, your parents, and it could be any other trusted adult. But if you are being bullied in your workplace, you can tell your manager or your boss, seek help from them. But I think it is better to solve the problem with your own bully in your workplace. The way you have to do this is by just ask the bully, what is the problem? Why do you bully me? And utilize body language such as putting your hands on your side and stand up high. And this will tell them that you really want this to stop and you are serious. The second one is avoid coming across with the bully. There must be places where bullies love to be. It could be the toilet, the locker room, and you have to avoid those places. But if you really have to go to those places, never go alone. Do not go alone. You have to bring your friends, a friend that can protect you. And if the bully happens online, it is simple, just block the bullies. Or if you cannot block them, just create a new account. Online bullies does not harm you physically. It just harm you mentally, but it is still not something to be looked as a small thing. And the third one is brush it off with humor. This one is to give a friendly vibe to your bully. So when you're being bullied, what you can do is, for example, they are bullying you with your height, just like, oh, you are short. And what you can do is just make a joke, like, oh yes, I am short, but at least I'm cute. So they will just give them a vibe that, oh, this kid is friendly. Okay. And let's go to the second part, in the perspective of bystander. So in the perspective of bystander is actually it could be defined as someone around the place where something happened. It's not just bullying. It could be criminal, and you are the bystander because you are around that activity. So when you are a bystander, do not become an audience. What type of audience? The audience who cheers for the bully, This will encourage the bully to do more extreme acts towards their victim, because they feel like, oh, they like me, they think that I'm strong, they think that I'm cool. That is not what we want to happen. We don't want them to think like that. So that is the attention that they want, and let's not give them that. The second one is, do not be a bystander, but become an upstander. You have to speak up. Like, stop. Just tell them to stop. So when you want to be an upstander, you have to stop the activity. You have to grab the bully, pull them away from their victim, and you can take further actions such as bringing the bully to someone like headmaster or your boss, and by doing this, you can help the victim from being attacked or having further injuries. Now we've reached the end of the presentation. So to conclude everything, we can say that bullying is a very detrimental to us in all situations. It is a common problem that almost everyone is facing. It blocks the path toward achievement and expansion and development. That is the effect of bullying. And bullying is a problem that requires a comprehensive approach and group effort to solve. It is not easy to solve bullying, but we have to do more. And it is important for media to play a role in highlighting the importance of preventing bullies and its effects. So people will know, and people will alert, and they will take action. Thank you very much for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.